Hey guys, Ron here with Rising Sun Properties. Just as a reminder, we are a licensed real estate agent helping foreigners buy homes in Japan. We have a list of services and fees on a video I made right here going over everything in detail. Check that out if you're interested. We also have information on our website. I'll put a link in the description. Here's a home in Wakayama. That's a pretty good buy, I think, for 31,000 USD. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the tour. Here we are at a tour of a home in Wakayama City. Here's the home. It's 4.9 million yen. That's 31,000 USD, two-story, 5 LDK, built in 1985. 83 square meters, 101 total. 5-minute walk from the nearest bus stop in Kishi, and about a 30-minute total travel time from Wakayama Station. It's in a pretty nice neighborhood. It was lively. People living in all the homes. So a very quiet neighborhood. See, I'm noticing a little bit of cracking there already. Here's the garage. It's a bit short, but if you have a K car, like one of the smaller cars, I think it could fit into this garage. There's parking stops there, so assume somebody has used it in the past. So you can see there is a parking spot that can be utilized as long as you have a car short enough to fit in there. These older homes are always going to have some kind of cracking going on inside the homes and on the walls. There's one that I'm going to be posting maybe later this week that has significant foundational damage. So that one I definitely cannot recommend moving forward with. Again, it'll be posted a little bit later. Here's the entranceway, shoe closet, and some extra storage. I think this area off to the right was an addition to the home. It looks like it was at one point an office and looks a little bit newer, so I think it was just built. And above that on the second floor is a balcony, quite a large balcony, so that's pretty nice. We'll get to that later in the video. See the aircon up there in the corner. These floors all look pretty good. So being the newest addition to the home, this is in better shape than most of the rest of the home, as you'll see. But overall, for the price, I don't think it's too bad of a home to consider. Took a look underneath, and you can see this all looks pretty new, pretty solid. Yeah, I think that's where the other part of the home was cut out to put the addition in. Here's the hallway with kitchen, living room, and one room here to the right, this tatami room. The floor in this tatami room was a bit soft. I did pull up one of the tatami. I didn't get it on video, but it was softer than just like old tatami, so I wanted to take a look. The floorboards were pretty, pretty thin and would probably be best to be upgraded. There's that soft spot I was talking about. Into the living room, kitchen, dining area. See an aircon on the wall. Pretty dated, definitely need to upgrade that. There weren't too many items left in this home, but you can see there's still some things left in there. This kitchen could use an upgrading, that's for sure. Most properties in this area in Wakayama are propane. There can be some city gas, also septic tank, or a lot of them are even, it's kind of a weird word, not a attractive word, a cesspool, where it's just a hole and it gets vacuumed out. Those are still operating and can be used. You can upgrade them to a septic tank or connect them to the city plumbing if possible. The city does offer subsidies to cover half of that. Here is the bath area. You can see a place for your washing machine, and that's kind of a little bit older looking as well. Could use some upgrading. To upgrade to septic or connect to the sewage, it does depend, but usually, estimates around 1 to 2 million. And again, if the local government covers half of that, that's ideal. Another look at the kitchen. Water was not on. Yeah, this was a little bit soft there as well. So maybe the same thing going on where, yeah, you see it needs to be updated on the floor. Something to keep in mind. That's not too expensive. Here's a toilet on the first floor, the sink off to the left. This area looked okay, could use some new wallpaper. And the stairs up to the second floor. Handrails on each side. Stairs look smaller than they are. They're not very steep and not too narrow. See the shutters shut up on this house right now. You can open that up to get out into the balcony. See a bit of water staining here. You can see how the shutters slide and then tuck away. And here is that balcony. So a little bit of a perk. Not a lot of people in Japan utilize their balconies for more than just hanging clothes. You see the poles and stuff there to hang up clothes. But us Westerners like to hang out on the patio, read a book, have a barbecue. The shot back towards the house. Another room. Got the shutter shut right now. I will open them up. Couple dressers, which if you've watched my videos, you see a lot of these old dressers sitting around in homes. There was a train running nearby, so need to double check. There might be a closer train station. It wasn't too noisy, but you definitely hear the train. See the aircon unit out there on the roof. And the roof looks old and not clean, but the neighbor's roof was also the exact same way. Here's a second woodpecker door knocker that I've seen in these houses. That's kind of interesting. There was one kind of in the same area that had that. Another small room with a small closet off in the right corner. Your Western style, having the wood floors. Doorway into the bath area is a little bit higher, but all the rest of them except for the front doorway is about this height, which I guess would be, I don't know, I'm right around 6 foot, so 181 centimeters. But typical train. I don't know if you heard that. Train tracks are close by as well. Neighborhood's lively. And overall, I think is not a bad home for the price. Need some TLC, that's for sure, but not a bad home to consider. Yeah, and there was the train. You could hear it honking, kind of rolling by. Couple cracks. This isn't too bad, to be honest, and they're always cracked on those ventilation holes. Did not see a place to get underneath the floor anywhere else besides that front area that I think was added onto, so wasn't able to inspect that. But again, I think this would be an okay home to consider if you're interested in this area. It's definitely affordable. Does need some upgrading. You see some cracking going on. Any home this age is going to have those cracks, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, just a beautiful area. So, if you're considering Wakayama, I think it's a great place to buy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more.